and a very warm welcome to the Gama Innovation Conference and Awards 2025, our very special 10th anniversary edition.
Who of you has bought something online because you followed someone that was advertising it? On socials, especially Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I have 2 people there, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't be shy. Okay, we have almost half the room has done it. What I want to talk today is how influencer marketing can be an opportunity in FMCG, and to present a couple of stories of brands that I came across that are doing it. One is doing well, another one is just a startup. Probably you'll know about it. So what I've done in the past is I worked in sales. I've been the sales rep for MBTY Group, selling the Solgar brand into pharmacies in Italy. And then I moved to Manchester to work in MyProtein because it was my dream. After that, as many of my colleagues, I got crazy. Like someone here that's smiling because he knows what I'm talking about. But I decided to take the big step and become a founder. Found my own startup together with my brother and a couple of other partners that I met during the way. And we built the first D2C, first healthy indulgence brand made in Italy with innovative recipes that was creator-led. So our go-to-market was to use just influencers to get people to know our own brand and our own products. This was because we truly believed in this way of advertising, because as a sales rep, I knew that people buy from other people. Well, of course, if you're selling advertising in TV, this is a different angle, but the recommendation of someone you know or someone you follow online on a social is very, very important. And also we did this because we didn't have any money. We were bootstrapped. We did everything we could by ourselves, and we found any other ways to make our products known without any resource. So I prepared a few slides to talk about this, but I want to be very, very quick and don't take too much of the time about this kind of theoretical stuff that's very boring, especially after lunch. Anyway, what I want to say is that people are discovering products in different ways. In the past, the gold standard of advertising was the TV. So it is still important, but a lot of people is switching from TV to socials. Why? Because people is always on a smartphone, they're watching socials, and when they find something they like when you start the TV and you see a nice advertise, the difference with the social is the fact that you can interact. So in socials, you can comment, you can like, you can express your opinion. We want to feel valued. We want people to listen to what we have to say. And this is the reason why socials are going so good. And this is the reasons why 63% of the people trust influencers over brand ads more. Because the real is better than perfect right now. So there's a few people like us that have a phone. They decided to post what they're doing online on TikTok, on Instagram mainly, and they gain some traction because they're likable people. They can produce good contents, and they see that there is interest about what they have to say. And some of them can convey the message better. So the nano and micro influencers that are here categorized as nano with less than 10,000 followers and micro between 10 and 100K, they can convey the message more directly to their audience because their audience trusts them more. Whereas bigger influencers, I don't know if you're aware of Chiara Ferragni scandal, one of the biggest personality, the Italian personality that has brought this world to the media, they tend to be more distant because they cannot put the face where they're talking. Unilever is one of the cases that I wanted to talk to you about. Unilever shifted 50% of their ad budget to influencers and social, which is a huge move from a powerhouse like them. With this, their goal was to go from brief to live and in under 72 hours. They wanted fast, direct, and to speak to the end consumer and understand what they were saying. Some nice results they achieved. They had a 34% increase in brand engagement, a 42% increase in brand trust. Well, trust me about these numbers. I'll send you the sources. And they increases their sales online, even with brands like Dove, Axe, or Vaseline that are incredibly capillary distributed. You can buy them anywhere. Because they understood that when the trust comes from people, the persuasion becomes unnecessary. Another one of the brands that I want to talk to you about is Fitporn. So what we did, as I was saying, we shifted the whole small budget we had toward the influencers, and this meant that we didn't pay any of them. We just sent the free products that we had to produce because we had MOQ, minimum order quantities, to fulfill. So we shipped them to the influencers, and we activated a lot of them. We even found someone that at the time had like 2,000 followers to be our faces of the brand in Italy. And well, quick story, they grew to 3 million followers in socials, and now they're our equity partners. And our goal was to be EBITDA positive since the launch, which we achieved. So right now, we're live since March 2023. We achieved 2 million revenue in accrued revenue from influencer. We increased our sales year on year, 75%, still without any media budget. And we won various kinds of awards in Italy. So we did what we know to do best there, the fact that we are creative, and if you don't have budget, you have to be a lot creative. So what I was saying before is that authenticity is not a trend. Socials may be a way to get that trend going, but authenticity is something that any brands should be focusing on when planning any kind of activities directly toward the end consumer. Because people don't want to watch ads, they want stories told by people they trust. Thank you.